The first time we were going to get a magazine, I actually turned them down. I was afraid of success as much as I was a failure. I think really that's the chance you have to take to be in business. I think it's a chance you have to take to really set the right foot forward. I know it's the chance First Dakota took on us. Certainly I had a great business, but I certainly wasn't a great business person.
We were asked to be on a Discovery Channel biker build-off back in 2006, and we actually won. We built a touring bike, which isn't a typical bike that you would race, but we raced it on the Bonneville Salt Flats, and it was decided in a marketing meeting that I would be the pilot. But in the course of racing it on the Salt Flats, I felt a lift in the front end the faster that I went. So I was telling Brian about it, and on our trip home, he had his hand out the window, playing with the air. How can we push down on the front of the bike? And with our rapid prototype machine that we have here at the shop and our SolidWorks program, we came up with a funky windshield design that has now really changed the industry.
We were still famous, we were still building bikes on the covers of all the magazines, but we had now designed a product, the Flare windshield, that changed the game. The first year that windshield took off and the biker build-off took off, we grew 650% in 1 year. I don't care if your company's 2 people or if your company's 200 people. 650% in 1 year is ridiculous.
Some of the biggest challenges that we face, maybe pulling back the reins a little bit, for that controlled growth. The old adage, the too fast of growth will hurt a business, and it does.
We needed to have more inventory because we were selling product, which might sound like a really great problem to have, but we didn't really have the time because of how fast it was all happening to make sure we were getting the best price on products that we were manufacturing and making sure that we were borrowing money correctly.
We were in a slump last year, like unbelievable. Things fell off, we got fired from a vendor, all of the things that can happen and do happen in business happened to us. And yet, with First Dakota and Laura and Dan, they all pulled back the reins and said, we can survive this, you just gotta hold on, Brian. While I couldn't spend any money, I couldn't build anything cool, I had to work on those relationships. And that's what I did. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and it's fantastic. I mean, I just want to jump up and down. Like, I'm excited. It's working. Klockworks just needed someone to believe in them, and First Dakota is that person.
What is different about Klockworks and what's made me happy to stay and want to stay for all these years and to grow the business is it's like working with your family. I know it sounds cliche, and I know everyone probably says that about their business, but this business really is.
So I just hope that we can maintain that family feel, maintain this community that we're in. The state of South Dakota is 840,000 people. I want to make this entire state proud. I want to keep selling parts all over the world, keep changing the motorcycle industry, and bring it back to South Dakota. It can't happen without the right partners.